Okay. All right. It should be on.
Okay.
So let me go to share. Copy URL. Go to Facebook.
Facebook.
I'm gonna go to the page and I'm gonna tag and then I'm gonna post it.
Are people able to call the actual profile?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, go ahead and give us a call on the profile here on Facebook.
Streaming now. Okay. Okay, it should be posting. I'll go check and open the link, see if you can hear it or not. It's gonna definitely have a delay. It's gonna have a delay. That's for sure. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have? Is it rolling live already?
The what?
Is it live already?
Oh, there we go.
Check,
Okay.
check, 1 2, yeah. Check. I think it's got like a 5 or 10 second delay.
Yeah, you're barely saying that now.
Okay, so we sound good.
Yeah, just the music's loud, so
Yeah, we'll turn that down. There's not many people here, anyways.
that's fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna plug in the guitar because I think Chris suggested that we have Adam play.
Okay. You brought your guitar or what?
Yeah, I brought mine.
Okay, cool. Oh.
Pull that up first. Let's put it into place.
Okay. It just goes all the way, or what?
Like, make sure this goes all the way, and then that's it. Just put it on the ground.
Cool. I'm back. I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna poop before we go on.
We'll be here in just a few minutes. Right now, we're just testing everything. No signal. Shit. Okay. Having some technical Hey, Chris. Okay, let's make sure.
That's good. I think.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
There's not many people here, anyways.
It's more of a jam than an actual song.
Fair enough. But I don't want it too loud that it sticks out, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Woo. So far, this sounds okay. We're going to have some plosives.
What?
There's going to be some plosives.
Yeah. Well, because it doesn't have the.
Yeah, so we'll deal with it as we go. We'll just keep that that distance right here. Just as long as the mic is facing, like, it's directed at your mouth like this, you'd be fine.
Okay.
All right. So we're still live right now.
Oh, hi.
We'll get him on. We're gonna get this guy. He is here playing pool at the jukebox.
Which one of these does the clappy hands? Oh, there we go.
Woo. Okay, people. We're bringing on a gentleman right now who I've been told is a musician. Yeah. Come on in, mister. We're already live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Well, hello, everyone.
So I'm gonna tilt it his
We can always
way.
look at the camera, and it's like
In
you're
case-
looking at people at home. So, hi, guys.
In case he's worried. Just for shits and giggles, because so Chris, our bartender, not this Chris. Oh, speaking of which, I'm James Arita,
Chris Castillo.
and joining us today is.
Adam Moya.
You can speak right into the mic.
Oh, Adam Moya.
Oh, hold on. But I gotta learn stuff. Hold on. Mic 3. Oh, that's
Mic 3. Oh, there we go. Turning up that sensitivity.
Hello.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be like about 3 or 4 inches
Yeah.
away.
I'm
You can adjust the mic however you want,
I'm
man.
having to lean into mine.
It's not gonna hurt. You're not gonna hurt it. I promise. I guarantee it.
So hi, my name's Adam Moya.
Welcome, Adam. How you doing today? You're playing pool all this time.
I was playing some wonderful rounds of pool. It's become a Monday thing. Like my wife, we live down the street.
Awesome. We're neighbors then.
I should fix this real quick because I haven't started recording. So
Oh,
okay. So this podcast is brought to you by
Fierce Eagle Tattoo, the Jukebox Bar, and
Jenks Productions.
Jenks Productions, which is the setup you're looking currently at right now, guys.
Yeah, we finally managed to do what we're doing.
Gentlemen is
There's someone in the bar trying to get our attention. But just Adam, to let you know what we're doing here. We started this podcast in July of last year,
Yeah, I want to say it was July last year.
and we kind of wanted to get it where we are now, where we're actually live. We want to see if we can communicate with people at some point. We don't have
Alright.
many viewers, but that's how
Yeah.
it starts off.
that's fine.
We usually tend to talk about what goes on in Brownsville, the cool people of Brownsville, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And according to Mr. Chris Parson over there, aka
Spud Crowley.
Spud Crowley, You mentioned that you're a musician.
I am. I play a lot of music.
Oh yeah. Like what's your genre? What's your genre?
So I have a band. We do rowdy rock and roll. We're called Landlocked Pirates.
Okay.
I had to. So I just want to interrupt you there for a second. I was so I'm always following the Flying Walrus, and I was like, wait a minute, I know that guy. I know that guy. I seen him. He's singing, dude. Music's great. Landlocked Pirates are fucking awesome. They really are.
So that's my rock and roll band.
Yeah. And
We're super rowdy.
are you? What do you play? What do you do?
I play guitar and I sing.
Really?
I write the songs, and then I am very fortunate and have beautiful human beings who, write the bass parts and the lead guitar parts and the drum parts. And the
You got those wonderful people you can bounce
I've got
ideas
those
off of.
fucking beautiful people.
I love it when people have a nice dynamic like that because I mean, it's not a bad thing when someone who's like the main songwriter kind of like runs the show. That's not a terrible thing as long as he treats everyone fairly. But I like it when the whole band is so in sync with it that's just something that's hard to find, you know.
I could not do this without them. They're some of my best friends in the entire world.
Counting your blessings with your band.
Yeah, man. I'm a fortunate motherfucker. Can I cuss?
Do it, yeah.
I don't
fucking
know.
fuck.
No, fuck yeah, no,
Bitch,
yeah.
cock, balls.
Just
All right, cool. I don't know, man. Like, this is my first time on your podcast.
So-
I don't know what the rules are.
Okay, here's our rules. We don't wax political. We don't. If we do put a political jab as a joke, it's more like a what do you call it? Like a subliminal thing. That's probably as far as it gets.
All right.
But we would never like have a conversation politically.
Yeah.
That's just not. We're not gonna do that.
Jokes are good. They can be dirty. That's fine. Music.
Just
anything.
just don't be directly insulting anyone particularly. Like you can have an opinion, but leave it as that as it's
Yeah.
just an opinion, because we like to know what people think. That's just something we do. Especially like in this case, like I said, you're a musician. We want to know what you do, and I haven't heard you play. And at some point, if you look behind you, I set that guitar there for a reason, and we're
No pressure.
no pressure.
I'll
But-
play songs. Dude, I love playing songs.
but-
Like, playing songs is the best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
So we're trying to do this thing, and we're gonna start doing it more. Oh shit! You missed a call. So what we're gonna start doing now? We did it once. The camera's over there. Did it once.
once.
And I was like, we did it with. Oh shoot!
No, go for it. You're good.
We did it once with these Fada Fada guys. I forgot. I'm terrible with remembering names. Don't hurt me, guys. So we had them play live on the show. Not live, but we recorded it. And then it actually came out pretty damn good.
That's awesome.
And they're great. They're actually talented musicians. Unfortunately, they're on hiatus for reasons.
Dude, life happens.
Yeah, they're planning on coming back. That's the plan. That's their plan, is to come right back and do it again. But eventually, it's like we want to start having bands perform, whether it be unplugged sets here at the end, so that way we can see their talents. And then like you plug your show. Like, hey, you got a show coming up. You let us know where. Yes, we're here at the Wonderful Jukebox.
It's all
Bar.
about the promotion of the arts altogether. It's not just definitely about the jukebox. I think
Yeah.
the jukebox just plays a small part in everything that happens in the valley, right?
Like-
There's a lot of stuff and a lot of venues out there.
Like we're
guys.
not trying to take the scam from it or anything. We're just trying to say, hey, these guys exist. These people exist. They're talented as fuck, and we want them to be noticed.
Well, I mean, I would love to play you a song.
But before
I
we
fucking
do,
love playing songs.
oh no, we're looking forward to that. But the plan is to get to know you and what you've seen and what you draw from, especially being. Are you a native of Brownsville?
No, actually.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, like, born in El Paso, but
okay.
raised in McAllen.
Badass.
And then I left the valley for a really long time. I lived in Houston for a long time. I lived in Austin for a long time. And that's where I met my fiance, Haley. She's out there playing pool. And she is a Brownsville native. And I would follow that woman to the end of the world. So about a couple years ago now, she was like, hey, I want to move back down to Brownsville. Will you move with me?
Oh,
And this is before we were engaged. We were dating.
okay.
And again, my answer was yes.
That's awesome.
I would follow that woman to the end of the world.
That actually sounds beautiful.
Yes,
So now we live here. We live downtown. Like we live here, like a few blocks away from this establishment. Like downtown Brownsville is our life.
Yeah.
I work
feel
at.
that.
I'm the head server at Chimoli,
Oh,
right
cool.
down
Yeah,
the
yeah.
street. Like
That's awesome.
I spend like 50 hours a week there. Like, that is the core of my life right now.
That is
That's
awesome.
that's cool.
That's cool.
What like what do you like to serve? What is your favorite dish of the area?
All right, so favorite dish from my restaurant is the Wagyu beef tererito. It's based off like a Peruvian version of fare from a bunch of Japanese people who moved to Peru. Like a Japanese community moved to Peru, and they're like, we kind of like our food, but we have these Japanese ingredients,
Okay.
or we have these Peruvian ingredients. So like, how can we
Yeah.
make
Fusion.
our food
That-
here in
That
Wow.
sounds good. Okay, because I've seen
I'm
I've seen a
excited
lot of these
about
restaurants all around downtown because I do Brownsville Pedicab during First Fridays. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen them, and I've always seen it. I've been told it's good. I haven't gone. Like there's that place. There's that bistro that's opened over there at the corner on what is it on Adams right
Jolie
here?
Petite or?
I'm not sure. It's that one that looks like a bistro, the one with the red carpet going in.
Oh yeah, that's Jolie Petite.
Jolie
Okay.
Petite.
Okay, so I haven't gone there.
They're
No,
good. I like them.
not Jolie Petite. One more
Oh,
block down.
you're talking about New York Bistro.
Never been there. Can't say anything. good
That-
about it.
that's
I
why
don't
I'm saying.
know.
Like, I want to check that place out eventually, and then Chimole también. But the funds are tight. Funds are tight these days.
I understand. No, so my chef, his name is Rafael Villapando, and he is a fantastic human being. Like I've been in the industry for 18 years.
Oh, okay.
Like-
are you? Would you call yourself a chef?
Oh no, I run front of the house shit.
Oh, okay. So
Most of my career
server,
is bartending.
concierge. Like, well, what are we?
Well, most of my career is bartending.
Okay, okay.
Like craft cocktails, all that kind of shit. But I've always worked in nicer establishments. It's just, I don't know. I'm lucky. Like that's
it's
just
like
my life.
it's like I've worked in better places.
I work in nice places because I like delicious things.
It's like, dude, be careful. You said a naughty word.
What, delicious things?
Delicious thing.
Delicious things.
It's like say like
You
with a
had me
German.
at,
It's
at
too delicious.
Wagyu Fusion here. I was like,
Dude, I'm spoiled. I get to eat and drink delicious things all day long.
that is awesome.
So that's most of my career, and then we moved down here to Brownsville, and I love my fiance. Again, would follow her
course.
to the end of the world.
And that's a beautiful thing.
When we first moved down here, there was a moment where I was like, "The fuck am I doing with my life? This is scary.
Right?
Where do I work? What do I do?"
You had an epiphany, or some psychologists would call it a
man.
moment of clarity.
And then Chimoli opened up,
Nice.
and like this is my jam. Like this is what I do.
How is
Like
it
these
there?
are my people.
How is it when you work there? Like, do they treat you well? Like,
Yeah.
Are you treated well there? Like, what's the vibe like at Chimoli? Like I said, I've seen it. I've never been inside of it.
All right, so
It looks beautiful.
often walk around in like Hail Satan t-shirts. I'm covered in tattoos. Like,
Yeah.
I'm maybe not the classiest human being.
Okay.
However, like my restaurant, we're fucking professionals. Like we run a tight ship. The quality of our food, the quality of our service. I just revamped our whole wine menu. Like all of our cocktail menu is great. Like our bartenders are phenomenal. Like we run a very tight ship, and we make delicious, beautiful, wonderful things all the time. Like that's what we do.
So it's
For a
just
living.
it's just a humble area of creation.
It is live art. It is performance art.
The experience.
It is the experience. Like we're not selling
I
dishes.
like that
we're
term.
selling an experience.
I like that term, live art. I
You
like
heard it,
that
guys.
term.
Chimoli.
I like that term. That's such a beautiful term, live art.
It really is, and it's wonderful because like we get like so okay. Like I shit you not. What was it? Saturday night. This dude walks in. He's like, "Hey, dude, I want to propose to my girlfriend." I was like, all right, cool. I was like, can I give you this ring? Can we like make things happen? I was like, bro,
Say no more.
I got you.
Just say no more.
So it's him and two other couples, a little six top, and like they had this wonderful meal. They all ate great things. They drank good, like they drank beautiful things. It gets time for dessert, and like I already had it in. I was like, all right, we're gonna fucking set this up. I'm ready to go. And we are who we are. Right, so they ordered 3 desserts. So I had 3 of my servers like walk up to the table and like deliver the desserts at the same time, like place them down. All of our desserts, like we pour things over the top, like syrups and shit, because it's fancy, right? And as they're like 3 desserts on the table, and as they're pouring things over these desserts, I had the ring in a box, but we put it on a plate, and then we put a dome over the plate and smoked it. Like, so it's filled with smoke, right? So you can't see what's inside. So as my servers are like pouring fucking syrup over cheesecake and chocolate cake and like banana cake, whatever the fuck, right?
The delicious stuff.
I was like, oh, by the way, ma'am, this is your dessert. And I laid down this little plate and pulled off the dome. And like, right? And then like, here's this box with a fucking engagement ring. And she was like, oh my God. And he was like, by the way, do you want to marry me? I was like, fuck yeah. Like, this is what I do. This is what I get to do on a daily basis. I get to be part of people's lives in a meaningful way. And it's fucking beautiful. Ah!
You gotta
No,
just like air horn that thing as well.
And the gentleman trying to wait for her to see the ring is like,
Oh, I was like, what is that? What did you click?
it was a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh no, he was nervous as fuck. It was hilarious.
No,
like he ordered a couple like extra drinks, and like you could tell he was like, I was just fucking nervous, bro. Like, can I get another Casablanca? Like fucking give me another beer, bro.
It's like after it was over, like, I need some shots.
Oh, he calmed down after it happened. She said, yes, it was wonderful.
Was he doing the like the thing?
There was a little bit of that.
No, I love stories like that, especially like you think they only happen in movies. It's like no, there's some shit.
No, this happened in real life.
there's
This
large
is a
nuggets
movie
of-
moment in real life.
On Saturday.
And you made
Just
that
this
happen.
weekend. So just this weekend, just before Easter.
Yeah, no, this was like 2 days ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm curious how they spent that Sunday after.
I'm sure they had a great time.
I'm betting, man.
I mean, I hope so.
That's some good shit.
Like if they didn't, they're doing it wrong.
Like you, so you came from you said El Paso, right?
Born in El Paso.
And then you lived in McAllen most
Lived
of
in
your life.
McAllen
And then,
most of my life.
How was the shift? And I've been to both cities a lot. So like, how was the shift from going from McAllen to Brownsville?
Weird.
Yeah.
So like I left McAllen.
Yes.
I lived in Houston. I lived in Austin, and they're big motherfucking cities. And then we moved to Brownsville. I swore up and down I would never move back to the Rio Grande Valley. I was like, nah, dude, you couldn't fucking pay me enough.
Oh shit.
And then I met this woman that I love. Well, I love her. So, all right, well, I guess I'll fucking move back down the valley.
It's like it's like I'm finding there's a pattern here. It's like it's a pattern of love and everything with you. It's like he cannot get away from the spirit of this wonderful shit that looks like a booty.
Yeah, that's
You do it for love.
It's
do
like
it for love.
like when they
I
say
would
like
do anything
was like, where-
for love.
like have you ever heard that theory, or I don't know if it's true, where they say like, well, you know where the heart comes from when it comes to like love, like, oh, it's because the shape of a butt,
And who
the
doesn't
shape
love
of a woman bending
who
over.
doesn't love a good booty?
Who doesn't love good booty? What's wrong
I
with good
mean,
booty?
everybody loves
It's a
good
booty.
booty. It's fine.
What was it? What was it? The other one was like what was it? Who was it? Little Richard's like tutti frutti, gone in it. But
Yes.
it's like
Fruity, brown booty.
it's
That
like
brown
it's
booty.
like tutti frutti or Rudy, but it's like no, it's supposed to be tutti frutti good booty.
Yeah, exactly, because everybody loves good booty.
Tutti frutti good booty.
So one of the first things I noticed that was different about living in Brownsville, like lived in McAllen, right? Lived in Houston, lived in Austin. I've been around. When we first moved down here, I had to order something on Amazon. When I lived in fucking Austin, I could order something on Amazon in the morning, and it would show up that afternoon.
Yeah.
I'd be like, cool, dude. Like, I got my shit now. And we moved down here, and I was like, fuck, I need this thing. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, all right, let's fucking Amazon Prime. Send.
Do you pay for the subscription for Amazon Prime?
I do.
I do
Because
too, because I love the discounts.
I love the discounts. Also, The Boys is worth watching.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen season 3 yet.
Well, you were missing
to
out,
catch
son.
up.
I'm
do it
missing
later.
out. I'm missing out on that. I haven't caught up with fucking Invincible yet.
Me
Dude,
neither.
Invincible's great.
Me neither. Fucking
And like, I love those much. I read all of the comic books.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I read all of the comic books for The Boys. I read all of the
You
comic books
read all the
for
essay
Invincible.
scenes.
Yeah, I love that shit.
No,
So I get here to Brownsville, right?
Yeah.
Order something on fucking Amazon, and I'm like, all right, I have Prime, so like day or two should get here, right? No,
5.
wrong, motherfucker. Like 5 days later, it showed up, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I remembered, oh shit, I'm in the valley again, and I live in Brownsville. So
He's not putting Brownsville down, guys. He's just,
I'm not. I just like timelines are different.
well,
Yeah.
also, he's like, everyone's like, well, why are you putting down Brownsville? I'm like, dude, it's not just Brownsville. Every single city in the world has its cons.
And it's not a con. It's just a quality.
Or
Like,
okay,
like
yeah,
so. One of the qualities of Brownsville is things move slower.
yeah.
That's just it's fine. Like I was used to the Austin like order in the morning, get in the afternoon thing.
Yeah. You got the
Um,
whole center there. like,
Brownsville
man.
is different, but also Brownsville has so much more to offer.
Just keep going. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Like the community here is so much more beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's very diverse. I didn't even realize growing up, my neighbors were like mix of Chinese Mexican. Like,
Well, I mean, I think
and they had a German stepfather.
well, dude, I'm half German, half Mexican. My parents called us Wiener Schnitzels. Like,
Yeah.
that's
What's it called? The
it's a good pool game.
¿Sabes lo que voy a decir una cosa?
what?
Todas las cosas que dicen unas personas. o
Cuidado.
todo lo que
Hey,
dicen-
cuidado,
Cuidado.
con el.
Cuidado.
Hey, no. Okay, ya está bien, está bien, está bien. Ya, está
Lo
bien.
que digo que digan
Sí.
es todo lo que piensan. Pero tú piensas lo que te están diciendo. La cosa es la realidad.
Oh no, he
Oh,
took a seat.
La realidad es una cosa.
Oh shit.
La cosa es otra.
Está bueno,
Te
hey.
hacen sentir,
Sí, muy bien.
te hacen sentir que tú eres. Te hacen sentir que tú eres.
Bye, homie. Brownsville. Bro.
Yeah, Brownsville, yeah.
Yeah, Brownsville.
That's how it goes.
Chihuahuas. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Give us 1 second. It's a bar, guys. It's a bar.
This is a bar.
Who is that? Is that the mayor?
No, yeah, the mayor, Tony the mayor's here, guys.
Tony
If you know
the
Tony the
mayor's
mayor,
here.
he's in town.
Okay. Hey,
He's
Tony!
here every day.
Tony!
He's also a local neighbor here.
Hey, Tony! Yeah,
Tony, get over here.
over here.
I believe you've been invited.
We just want you to say hi and give us some words of wisdom to the lovely audience. What's that? I'm not really good at that. No, just say something to the mic. That's all you gotta do. Just say something to the mic. Just
Métele mano.
Hello from the jukebox. Just showed up here to drink a couple of Rolling Rocks. Just saying hello.
not sponsored. Thanks, brother. It's like Rolling Rock, definitely not pee. Oh shit.
Definitely Rolling Rock.
Definitely not P.
100%. Fun guy.
But no, sorry about that interruption. Actually, I don't mean to cut into the story, but I wanted to try something with you because, as you stated, you're a musician. Do you fiddle with many different instruments in your time?
Yeah, I play a lot.
Like
My-
what is your core instruments? Like what are the ones you usually play with the most?
So
you do.
now I play guitar. My first instrument was the violin.
Oh, that's badass.
I'm a classically trained violinist.
Ooh, that is awesome.
And then, like, changed my fucking life. I was in a mariachi for 4 years.
That's cool. Okay,
Like-
you had some. So you have some experiences clearly here.
Like, okay, so, all right, so ready for a weird thing? Like, I can prove it. Like, I can prove that I was in a mariachi. Because, like, I know what I look and I sound like. Like, you've heard me talk. You've met me.
Yeah.
Right? However, I did play violin in a mariachi. I learned how to sing in mariachi. Like, I learned, like, all of my fucking shit. Ready? Yo tenía mi cascabel con una cinta morada, con una cinta morada. Yo tenía mi cascabel, yo tenía mi cascabel con una cinta morada, con una cinta morada. Yo tenía mi cascabel. Right? Like fucking weird.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw an instrument at you. I'm gonna throw an instrument at you.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
No, I did not. So what I have here,
All right.
what I have here is a Korg Volca FM.
All right.
I just want you to try to play something with this for the next. Let's give it a minute, 2 minutes.
What do we got?
And see what you can
do
play
I have
with.
like buttons and stuff?
Oh yeah, so it's
It's
a
actually a little
It's
keyboard. It's a little
Keyboard,
keyboard. And if you see that red dial,
Reminds me of baseball
on the
right
top
now.
in the middle? See that red dial in the top middle there? I mean, the red dial, black dial in the middle, top in the middle, right there.
Okay.
If you turn that, it changes like the type of. And if you see those little dials on the side to the left there, those little little lever things.
Mm-hmm.
You can play with the sounds on
Oh,
that.
these are.
It's a little synthesizer, dude. It's a baby synth. Oh, he's in the...
Oh yeah.
Give me some time. Give me some reason. Give me something I lost before. Give me some time. Give me a reason. Give me some thoughts of all we lost before.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
That was awesome.
Again. I'm like.
like I learned how to play the violin, and then I taught myself how to play guitar, and then like at this point, like anything with strings or keys, you know.
Would you say you're I come up with the words here. Did you go into violin willingly, or was that something your parents kind of encouraged in you, or how did you come about that? Like,
Little column A, little column B.
oh, so
So my son right now, he's 11 and he's going into middle school.
Okay.
And he they're like, well, what elective do you want to join? And he wants to do like percussion and trumpet, which fucking A, man. Like I hope he does.
I was in band my
Like
my
that
whole
sounds
life,
fucking awesome. I hope he does. I hope he does those things.
Because I'm a brass player by trade. That's where I came up in.
My grandfather played the violin.
Oh.
I still own it. Like the
That's so
violin,
cool.
the violin that he used to own back in like the fucking 40s. Like
Rare as a Stradivarius, as they say.
1947. Like that violin I have in my house right now.
It's still
Does it still
playable?
function? You still use it?
It needs some repairs.
Oh.
But, it's
Like,
fine. Like it's still functionable. I need to replace the bridge, fix the tailpiece, buy new strings.
Okay.
But like, so
that's
he
awesome,
played
though.
the violin. So me as a kid, I was like, oh fuck, like, my grandfather's like the folk hero of my life.
That's awesome.
I love
is
that
fucking awesome.
man to death.
That is.
So because he played the violin, I wanted to.
I love that. I want to say not everybody can say that. You know, not everybody can say my grandfather's the folk hero of my life. That is beautiful. That's awesome.
I'm in the same page with my grandfather, honestly, but and for different reasons, not for music, but just for my general upbringing of being someone who is self-reliant was what my grandfather taught me.
Kindness and understanding. Like that's the thing that my grandfather taught me.
It
was understand people, understand that not everybody is the same as you, and not everybody's born the same as you, not everybody's been through the same things as you.
That's what everybody should be taught, honestly.
But like,
in essence,
you can be kind, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And that was my grandfather's thing, and it like stuck with me to this day. Like it is one of the core principles of my life.
that's beautiful.
Folk hero of my life, my fucking grandfather.
We're gonna have to do a video on you at some point. Oh yeah, he doesn't know much about me, does he?
I don't.
So I will introduce myself again. Adam, my name is James.
Pleasure to meet you,
James
James.
Arista. I started a little production company called James Productions. I started out with photo and video. I enjoy it. It's fun for me. I treat it as like a hobby that can generate income. That's really what it is to me. And it went from an old Canon camera to what you see right now.
Which is pretty solid.
We have an amazing setup, and I can't thank more than just about everyone that I've come across. This gentleman still here promotes me as much as possible, as much as I promote him. I love the Jukebox for two reasons. One, he just loves to help people come up in the world. And like even with bands, he doesn't even care if like the band is just one person coming in for the first time, trying to put on a show for their first ever moment. He's been trying to get me to do mine for the longest time.
He sings too.
Dude, everybody needs those places, man. Like I remember seeing it at coffee shops, like for nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's interesting. Like we hadn't really done that in a long time. I think like when we first started the Jukebox Bar, it was La Movidita, and that's that we had picked up after La Movida was here. And La Movida used to be like this notorious bar back in the day. Like it was just cheap thrills and and
Look, I'm not against cheap thrills.
there's stories like people tell me. So right now we have it gated in the back, but this used to be like a hallway bar. People would go, use it to get from the alleyway to the street and vice versa. And there's like stories of somebody getting stabbed in the alleyway and coming through the bar holding on to their intestines. And there's a guy telling me about how he's like, "Look, mijo, I can't go in your bar because I'm still traumatized." And he picked up his shirt and he has like all these like freaking stab wounds. So apparently there was a couple that used to come through here, and you'd be flirting with the girl and talking with her, and eventually her guy would come up behind you with a knife. So one time that happened to him, and he grabbed the knife from the guy, and so when he turns around to stab the other guy, the girl starts stabbing him on this side.
Oh,
and
fuck.
and so apparently
They just cut him in half.
Yeah, no, he was able to make it out of it. They didn't make it out.
How? How did he make it out of that?
He says it's a curse. Right now, the guy's out in state jail. Last time I had talked to him, was that's it, mijo. They're gonna come get me. He would sleep in the cemetery.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he would sleep in the cemetery. He was just like haunted by the ghosts of his friends.
Wow. So he thought he was cursed. Like,
Yeah,
he literally just
yeah.
thought he was cursed.
He really did.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, no, there's
Alright.
all sorts of crazy stories that would come through here. So, eventually, when family got a hold of this place, we were just like, all right, let's start filtering out. We don't want to deal with this. We don't want to deal with that. We would still do like bailes, right? Tejano bands would show up, cumbia, they play everything in here, and it would get so packed.
Yeah, but going back from where I'm at was that I started out making all these crazy videos
yeah.
that I really enjoy making. And with him, I remember when I first actually started talking to him because I didn't know who he was. I just knew he worked here. I didn't know he was the owner. And I was like, hey, I make videos and stuff. Is it cool if I make a video in here? He was like, yeah, go for it. Do it.
Yeah, do your
and
thing.
one day I made one short video and I showed it to him and he went, dude, this shit looks fucking badass.
Yeah, it looks fucking.
And that
pro.
was the first one. And the first one made 100, 200 views. And then as I started making more and more, he gave me the opportunity to get better at my skill. He said, dude, come and film for us. He probably can't pay me, but I was like, that's fine. I boost him. He gives me a chance to put something out for me because I posted on my page. I just tag him.
Yeah.
He gets the publicity, and I get noticed for the skill that I have.
Everybody wins.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Because, like, for example, I actually did a photo shoot here on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday.
And I was like, he's not making anything from me taking this photo shoot. So
No.
I gave him $10 or something, just because hey, I borrowed his place. He's not getting anything out of this. I am, but he's not. So I was like, no, I need to be fair. So I gave him $10 out of what I got paid. Because even though yes, he's being nice and he's being a friend, but I'm like, no, but this is a business too. I have to be fair and see it that way. Because as this place is open, that's money. I'm like,
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
I'm using his place. Let me give him something. I bought a couple of Arizonas. I'm not an alcohol drinker. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink at all.
I'm not here to judge.
No, I'm just making that so every time I come here, I don't buy alcohol. I'm just there sipping on an Arizona.
So you got an Arizona,
and I have
a
like,
squirt.
and I have someone who's just like, dude, you don't drink? I'm like, no. He's like, wow. Wow.
18
I
years in
focus
the
on-
industry, like, I get it. It's fine, man.
My main focus, I love like cinematography.
Yeah.
Making things look like they were meant to be in a movie.
One of my best friends in the whole world, his actual name, like legal name on paper, is Knives Monroe.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like
Vash Stampede knives?
Plural version of knife.
Like Trigun knives.
And Monroe. Yeah,
Have you
Knives
seen
Monroe.
Have you seen Trigun?
Yeah.
So yeah, Vash's brother.
So his name is Knives Monroe.
I need my cat that.
He is one of the best friends that I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And an incredible, like, director, filmographer. Like, he does cinematography. Like, his film is what he does.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's
and,
his-
like, we've worked together for years now. Like, he did my first music video ever.
You dude, send me the links. I'll post it under this thing, dude.
Landlocked Pirates, yo.
Down on Pirates.
Okay, I'll look into it. Remind me because I love ADHD, but it never lets me stay in track. So
Okay.
he's the one who tells me, "Oh, this is
No,
what
we
we're
got
doing
it.
on the
We got it.
podcast." So
As soon as he's like, I was like, who's in there? Who's playing pool? He's like, an Adam. I was like, Landlocked Pirates.
yeah, he said
That's
that
it,
right.
yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah." He's there.
Oh, man.
Wait, say the band name again.
Landlocked
Locked
Pirates.
Pirates.
Past tense. Landlocked Pirates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we grew up in McAllen. We're landlocked.
I'm
Pirates.
I'm geographically and historically stupid when it comes to the place I live. Shit, I don't even know my own lineage. I just know I'm 2% black.
2% black.
That's where the hair comes from.
Well, you know something about it then.
Well, that was just an educated guess until my aunt forced me to do the ancestry thing.
Oh.
So I'm just there spitting into a tube. Putting it in
Again,
the fucking
my
mail.
parents called us Beaner Schnitzels because I'm half Mexican, half German.
There was a friend of mine who was like, because basically he was darker than most of us. This was back in band at Pace. I was at Pace High School. He's dark as heck, fast as fuck, but he was a skinny little dude at the same time. And he kept saying, "Oh, dude, I'm Blaxicanese."
Blaxicanese. Oh man, I don't even want to start talking about variations of that. No.
I'm not allowed to comment.
And here's the funny thing.
I can't.
Here's the funny part is that we actually made T-shirts for our section. I was part of the mellophone section, basically the alto sound of the brass section. And we made T-shirts for her section, and it was like, there was a nickname for this person. Like we had one young lady. She was very small, very timid, and very quiet. What was her nickname? We called her Buffness because we just assumed she was a tough cookie that we couldn't crack.
Badass bitch.
There was another one that was actually me. I don't know why. For some reason I was called Pineapple. I don't know why. I think it has
Is
to
it
do with
because you're a swinger?
Sweetie, I have no idea. It very well could be. I don't know. Okay.
There's that pineapple.
We
Look,
had a natural.
again, I'm not here to kink shame. I might have questions, but I'm not here to kink shame.
He might have. It's like question number 1, where does it fit? Question number 2, does it go all the way?
So many questions. So many.
What color
I
was
have
it?
so many questions. One of my favorite jokes from my fiance is, "What's the difference between pink and purple?"
Oh fuck.
Your grip. That's not my joke. That's hers. You're welcome. Whoever's listening right now, You're welcome.
Yeah, the 2 people that are listening.
all right, the two
Is that
people who are
me?
listening, guess what?
Someone share this for fuck's sake.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
You're welcome for that joke. I hope that made your day.
Oh yeah.
Joke of the day.
Made my day. Shoot, you made my week. Fuck. Because I'm a videographer and photographer, but my actual occupation is substitute teacher. So I've taught everything. I'm open to everything. I usually just try to avoid high school for obvious reasons. But my favorite subject to teach is band, especially if it's either percussion or brass, because those are the things I know how to teach, at least at the level of middle school.
Yeah.
High school I can do okay. I'm more focused on marching. I was a marching band geek. That was my thing. I did drum corps for 2 years. So I got to perform in big old stadiums with large crowds. But here's the irony. I brought this up to you. I've done that. I can tell myself, oh, I performed in front of 10,000 people. But I can't get my ass on stage to play in front of 10.
Okay. On that topic, like I know I get it.
This is a
performed
question I
since
ask
I was
everyone.
like 10 years old. Right?
This is the question I want to ask every single performer we get is I want to know what you did to break that.
I haven't. I still get nervous before I play every time I ever play. I started playing at 10. I'm 38. I've been playing music for people for 28 years. And it started with orchestra, right? But then it became mariachi, and then it was I played fiddle in a Texas country band. I started my own rock and roll band. I mean, I have played at this point for thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people. Thousands of performances. And I still get fucking nervous every time I play. Doesn't matter. It could be for 5 people, it could be for fucking 500. It doesn't matter. I still get nervous. What I've come to realize is all that means is it matters. The reason you get nervous is because you give a fuck. If you didn't give a fuck, you just walk out and be like, like Spartan kick it, you know?
What? You're right.
Like, here's my dick, I don't give a fuck, right? Because like you're just like I'm out here to show off.
Gotcha.
But if it matters to you, like if it's meaningful and it's part of your soul, it's part of who you are, well then yeah, you're gonna be nervous.
Because that's another thing that he allowed me to do here, and that's something I finally broke, and that was the karaoke thing also.
Oh yeah.
and it started with one particular song, and I sung it several times here. But no, the only reason that one person is usually the person behind the counter. Is like, dude, this song is 6 minutes long because of the fucking guitar solos.
Don't judge me.
So,
Air guitar.
so would you like to know the first song I actually sung on karaoke in front
Absolutely.
of people for the first time?
100%. Tell me.
It was Black Sabbath's War Pigs.
Sorry, I hit a microphone.
He likes popping. No,
bad.
no, it's not.
I
That's not a
apologize.
cherry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I mean, many a cherries, but that was not the one.
You popped my micro.
Micro cherry.
My bad.
Sorry, micro fairy. I mean,
I did it accidentally. But no. So War Pigs. Fuck yeah. John Rose. Masses. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, I did that one, and then eventually I moved on to other ones and started. What didn't we like have like a crazy time when I was just singing a whole bunch of fucking 50s and 60s jams?
Yeah, you just kept on. You started with was it New York? I think no. What
No.
did you sing? You were singing some Frank Sinatra song, like, and then you just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, I did Under My Skin. I did fucking Jerry Lee Lewis, Great Balls of Fire.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And
I'm
no,
like thinking, like-
Ray
like-
Charles is Mess Around.
Again, you do you, boo.
You
Like,
I did
Great
Ray
Balls of
Charles. I
Fire.
did
Make
Ray
you
Charles'
happy.
Mess
That
Around.
one too. I was in the back over here doing the mashed potato. Like,
Doing the twist.
No, muscle power.
No, because he's heard this. I posted them, and I've actually written a few songs in the while, but and I've been told, dude, go play them, and I'm like, I'm just too nervous to fucking do it,
Dude,
and I just needed like I've been trying to tell myself like, because he offered me a chance to come
just
for an
fucking do
acoustic
it.
night.
No, just fucking do it. Yo, I'm writing my 7th album. Like, in my life. This is album number 7. This one is going to be like a 15 to 16 song album. I'm bringing in a whole orchestration. There's going to be
Dude.
fucking a horn section, mandolin, slide guitar, stand-up bass, banjo, violin, lead guitar, like so many fucking instruments. It's going to be stupid. I'm an idiot, and I should not do this to myself, but I'm going to.
hell yeah.
So I'm putting together like this
Sorry,
fucking album.
So your name is Adam Zimmer, was it?
apparently.
Wom.
And it's fuck it, do it, just do it. Like fuck it, man. Like, who gives a shit?
You have enough music for about 4 fucking albums already. He's just recording after recording right after recording.
Yeah,
and I'm
if I-
like, great, awesome.
Hold
Dude,
on,
play 'em.
Play 'em. Let me just pull up the list just for fun. Where is it? Yeah, let's see. I'd say out here in BandLab. If I go to my list here of just the recordings I made of whatever concepts I was coming up with, go the fuck away. God damn it. I hate having to log in. But no, like I just, ever since I got my first electric guitar, which surprisingly I got as a gift from Joey's wife, because it was a Christmas gift, and because Joey convinced her, like, hey, he wants to play this thing. Can you help him out? I was like, sure. So she bought me this Chinese Telecaster. Like, it's like a Chinese, like, generic Telecaster. And I played that thing to fucking hell, and then eventually I bought an acoustic off the wall of a pawn shop that was in shambles, and I brought that thing back to life. You've seen it, the Fender, the old Fender that I had.
Okay, yeah.
That one was completely in shambles, and that's when I first learned. That's when I took in my grandfather's concept, which was figure it out yourself and fix it up.
Just figure it out. And then,
I bought a
and then
Fender for
just love it.
$40. For $40.
That's not bad.
And I spent another maybe $40, $50 in pieces and parts and just hours of time on YouTube.
I love you.
I keep telling him he's just gonna fucking play him. Like,
Just do it. Like, if you can play all those songs, then do it for people.
Well, half of them are just incomplete.
I mean,
But even then, the other half is a full
I
album.
get that. I got a bunch of like half songs.
I have a bunch of recordings I send to myself while I'm driving. I'm like, like a riffs. I have my riffs chat up to myself.
Just ba-da-la-ba-ba, ba-da-la-ba-ba-ba. That's good. We should do that later.
No, it's because
And-
like what I've always wanted to do, and it was just something I know I need to learn how to just play by myself and just do it. Fuck it, and not worry about having to worry about like having a so many piece band to make it work. I'm like, no, just play the song as what I've been told. Just play the song as best you can, at least in in the matter that people will understand where the music is.
So there's a band called The December Drive. They were one of my favorite bands growing up. They're a little indie fucking rock band from the Rio Grande Valley. One of my sisters dated their lead guitarist, which is how I met them. Like I was like 16 fucking years old, like first starting to learn how to play songs, write things on guitar. And the front man for the band, his name was David. And I'll never forget what he told me, and it has rung true for me until this day. He goes, look, dude, I'm not the best guitar player in the world. However, I play guitar well enough to tell the story that I want to tell. And that's it. And like that fucking stuck with me. I was like, oh fuck. I get that. Like that's my fucking jam.
Yeah.
I play guitar well enough to sing the story that I want to fucking sing.
Okay, I found it. Now I'm gonna check it out later. December Drive.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
The December Drive.
It's like, are we going to have context of how we get
Oh, is
the
that their
Russian
final
accent?
show?
Is the final show at Simulary.
I was there, front row. I was
Oh,
at
I
that
see
show.
that's your hair.
Probably. I'm on this side.
Oh, never mind. You're over there.
I shit you not. I was at that show.
That's cool.
I was just like, you're all crowding over the phone. All they see is you looking at the phone. Just like,
That's
Here, like, let me send it to our chat here, and I'll send it to you.
The December Drive. One of my favorite bands of all time. And that little bit of advice: play guitar well enough to sing the story that you want to sing the story or tell the story that you want to tell.
Oh yeah.
That's all that matters. Like you don't have to be the.
No, you definitely don't.
oh no,
Which is cool. Like if you want to be that
because
guy,
you say that-
fucking cool.
You say that now because now that I'm listening to that, because I've switched from the normal mainstream. I'm gonna sound like a complete fucking hipster, but whatever. I switched from listening to the regular, top 10, top 12, whatever the fuck rock songs, because I'm mostly into rock. I don't really like rap. I never really have. It's just not my scene. So and I don't hate it. I just find some of it kind of absurd. But then again, some music that's in my genre is also kind of absurd. There's nowhere there's no absurdity. But anyways, I went from listening to like, okay, Aerosmith, fucking Guns N' Roses. They always have somebody ripping, but there's songs like from say bands like Manchester Orchestra,
I love Manchester Orchestra.
Frightened Rabbit, a bunch of all these other bands. I love Frightened Rabbit, but I've noticed a lot of their songs is just based in chords, just simple old-fashioned chords. Maybe there's a few running notes here and there, but it's just mostly as a flair and not as like the main solo or the main part. The main part is just those chord progressions.
And that's okay.
And no, you're right, and that's why I'm thinking about it, because I'm realizing some of the best songs that are in the albums. Like one of my favorite albums from them was the Midnight Organ Fight, and there's one song it's called Poke, and the song is just a guitar going just finger picking,
And that's it.
and a little bit of humming and reverb in the background. There's not much after that, and just good old fashioned just vocals, just good old fashioned meaningful vocals.
Again, play well enough to tell the story that you want. That's it. That's all that matters.
Because even then, he's claims himself, and it's true. I can hear it in his voice, but I just know that he's not the greatest singer. He, like you said, just as good as you can to do what you can, and make sure you're just honest about it. Is what I've been told, and that's what I'm getting.
Oh
Can I play you guys a song?
Oh yes, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let me get a cable going here.
We'll be right there in just a second. You dirty little minx.
do that.
Dirty. You're so dirty. Just don't pinch your nipples on screen. But I think they want to see it.
Don't do this.
That's actually the new one. I sold my Fender and bought that.
You were talking about the first guitar you bought. My first guitar, not first, but the first one like I bought for myself was from a pawn shop, and it was an Alvarez. I still own
That's
it.
actually from a pawn shop also, but fun fact, that one was $200. But I looked it up, it's a $500 guitar.
Fuck yeah.
It just needed a good neck adjustment. Then again, most of us need a good neck adjustment. We just need
Yes, please.
okay, let me check the levels. Make sure the volume's all the way up on it. Aye.
My balls. Sorry.
Eyeballs. Okay, volume should be all the way up. Just strum it just so I can make sure I can hear it. Just hum something while you play it.
Well, I don't know. I can't hear you.
I was just saying, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I didn't
That
have.
way you can hear yourself. You let me know if you need more or less guitar.
Hey, love. What song should I play?
You want to feel the music completely so that way we can. You let me know when you need more volume.
I'm thinking Dig Deep.
Should I have? Like try to sing something and play it sometimes we can get the right note.
Well, now you used to like the way that you smoke, and the cracks you leave in your throat, and them pretty shoes you wear out to dance, and how you knew all the things that I can't. Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds about it, right? It's recording, so if you want, I can send this to you too.
Oh, cool. Fucking A. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly.
Because you look so pretty.
Bruce.
That's so pretty, Bruce. Right, careful, buddy. Careful with the cable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad.
If you need to tune it, go and tune it. It's up to you.
That's good enough for government work. Yeah?
I'm gonna lower us.
So, time to play a song? Yeah? You can't? Do I just... So this song's called Dig Deep. Well, I used to like the way that you smoke, and the cracks you leave in your throat, and the pretty shoes you wear and dance, and how you knew all the things that I can't. Oh, I lost you on one terrible cold spring. Didn't know I could cry the heart on my knees, so I dressed you in your favorite dancing shoes, 'cause that is how I like to remember you. 'Cause you gotta dig deep, dig fast, 'cause that is where my love was last. Yeah, you gotta dig deep, dig fast, 'cause that is where my love was last. Well, everyone showed out dressed up in black, and the wicked wind it held at my back, telling me to climb myself into the ground, 'cause that is where my last love was found. So I took the wicked wind for his word, and I dug myself a hole into the earth. Oh, I think you like the time I wore a tie, 'cause I'm wearing one on my way to die. 'Cause you gotta dig deep, dig fast, 'cause that is where my love was last. Yeah, you gotta dig deep, dig fast, 'cause that is where my love was last. Yeah, you gotta dig deep, dig fast, 'cause that is where my love was last.
That was fucking sick, dude. That was fucking sick.
Well, thank you very much.
You played it live with only 2 viewers, but it's okay. That was worthy of
You're,
a.
as I say, you flow through.
I really like that song.
I would like to ask a question because I was more focused on the musicality. Because usually when you hear the song for the first time, you're more focused on the music than the words. But could you divulge where that song came from for you? Would that be an appropriate question for you?
Yeah, it's fine. So, like, I think there's like this idea of like, who's gonna die first, right? Like, who's gonna die first, the man or the woman? And as I'm a guy, you know. So there's this fear that in the end, she's gonna die before me, like you know, like I'm gonna end up just old and alone, and that's terrifying. So I wrote a song about it.
That's beautiful.
like,
That's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
like
He's like, I don't know, I have a thing for movies, so you just reminded me of the line from like Donnie Darko.
I love Donnie Darko.
Everybody on earth dies alone.
Everybody dies alone. So it's that fear, right? So
Yeah.
I wrote a song about that fear, and it's you got to dig deep, dig fast, because that is where my last love. Was it? You got dig deep, dig fast, 'cause that is where my love was last. That's where my love was last.
Because like, yeah, because he knows one song that he likes, the one that I wrote, I'm trying to remember. Dampening, right? So, because I wrote a song called Dampening, and it's mostly referring to, I don't know, I always use because I have tinnitus. I have tinnitus and I have ADHD. So I'm perpetually being annoyed by this buzzing sound in my head, and then the worrying thoughts that just won't shut the fuck up when I'm trying to go to sleep every night.
And so you should write a song about that.
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wrote a song called Dampening. It's just basically saying like, oh, this thing that constantly perpetually annoys the living shit out of me and just drives me crazy when I'm trying to get rest for the first time at the end of the day is more attentive to me than the people that should have cared.
Oh, that's good.
So that was the initial thought for that one. Eventually, I'll play it. Right now, I'm just still working on myself.
It's okay. Listen, like, this music should be about helping you. Music is this thing that is forever. Like, I'm not a religious man. The closest thing to like a religious experience I've ever had has always been playing music for people. Like, I imagine, like, there's people who are like, I go to church and I fucking like, oh, Jesus, or whatever the fuck.
Whatever works for you.
Which is fine. Yes. But they have religious experiences, right? Like, they fucking feel something bigger. And that's what music has been for me forever.
That's awesome.
It's bigger. And you get to share this moment with people. And who the fuck doesn't want that? Like, as people, we are built to be part of communities. We are wired to be part of groups. We are meant to share our lives with other people. Like, that is what we are as a species. So music is that for me. Like, other people have things, and that's fine. But music is mine.
And that's good.
It is the most beautiful thing.
Well, I have to say, man, I have to be very thankful for you being on tonight.
For real.
Thanks for having me, man. Like, I
thanks
don't
for-
know. Like, we
thanks-
just came out to play around
Thanks
the
for
pool.
having the serendipitous timing to just be here while we show up.
Yeah, we just want to play around the pool. And
You want to come say hi?
yes,
Just come say hi.
come say hi.
Say hi for he already mentioned you. It's okay. Yeah, I already got you on video several times. It's okay. No, I've caught her on video several times already.
Oh, did
Perfect.
you?
Remember with the
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'll show you the video later. I have it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Just to say hello.
Hello. Yeah.
So this is my fiance. We're getting married in October.
October. Yes.
You're gonna hire me to film and take photos?
Fucking A.
No.
But
you
no,
did such a good job.
I'm gonna say again, this podcast is brought to you by the Jukebox Bar, Jenks Production, and Fierce Eagle Tattoo. If you want some badass ink, you go see Mario Betancourt over at Fierce Eagle Tattoo on Kings Highway. See him on Instagram at fierceeagle_tattoo studio. He makes good ink. He actually did mine not too long ago.
Fuck yeah. I need more tattoos.
Which I love. No, check him out. He's great. He's also a musician también. Come here to the Jukebox. Set up a show, guys. If you want to set up a show, you want to set up your first show, you want to just come hang out with your friends, have a beer, watch the game, watch porn. I don't know.
We don't put porn. Sometimes.
That's what the backyard is for. Just come out here, set up an event, guys. I mean, if you have a show you want to do, you want to just come play, even if you're the only one, just do it. Come on out. Do what I haven't done yet. Notice I left that moniker at the end. I said yet. It will
Yet.
happen. It shall happen.
Yes.
And also, Jenks Productions. You want to put up a podcast set up like this, have some awesome people show up and show who they are, talk about what you want to talk about, talk about squirt and how it's definitely not pee.
Definitely not pee.
Yeah, it's definitely not pee.
And the most awesome thing in the world.
Cinematography, photography. Give me a shout out. I also do drone work as well. I am a licensed drone pilot.
Oh, fucking A.
I got I have my Part 107. I am set and ready to take over the skies without someone trying to arrest me for illegally going over their area. I didn't.
At least not that time.
Well, thanks for being on, man. That was a wonderful performance.
Yes,
That was
thank you.
amazing.
Thanks for having me, man.
All right. Good night, everybody.
I actually hit that button by accident.